referee looks at his watch. Any second now.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Hello, welcome back to WantMyBet TV. My name is Will.
I'm Ollie.
We're talking UEFA Nations League. This is the Friday fixtures. We're going through day by day, putting out all the stats on every single international fixture and going, here you go, this is what we would bet on. Take it or leave it.
Perfect.
Aim of the game, win you lots of money.
If we say red, it means there's value on it and we like the look of it, so listen out for the red ones.
And actually, there's a lot of red ones here. Not sure what's going on, but the bookies have mispriced some things.
And also, if you're watching this before Thursday, look at Thursday's video because there's a few red ones in there. You might want to make your own little lacquer from Thursday's red ones and Friday's red ones, put them together.
Yeah, or just check to see how we get on.
Or just do that.
I reckon there'll be some winners in there.
Perfect.
We're hoping.
Oh, we do.
Finland was the big one.
We do pretty well. We do pretty
4-1
well on. We did pretty well on the Nations League last time.
So
won quite a few.
Yeah.
People, quite a bit of money.
Right,
first game. Netherlands versus France.
Ooh.
Big
Nice.
game. So, second on 3 points versus first on 7 points.
Yep.
So 15th in the world versus second in the world. Obviously, France are the world champions.
Yeah. Holland starting to claw back those rankings.
Slowly does it. They've been in a bit of a transition period, haven't they? France edged it in their last fixture, 2-1 in October. Mbappe and Giroud.
Of course it was.
Of course, Mbappe, the Mbappe show. That's the only game the Netherlands have lost in their last 7 games though. So they are starting to turn a bit of a corner. They've beaten Germany and Portugal 3-0 this year and drew 1-1 with Belgium, who are ranked number 1 in the world.
They're getting back up there. Go on, Holland.
5 of the last 6 games have seen both teams score. France only lost 1 game in 2018 and that was 3-2 to Colombia in a friendly in March.
Remember that.
So they're on a bit of a absolute steamroller.
Yeah.
So they're undefeated in 15, won 11, drawn 4. Their last 3 games have all seen both teams to score.
So they are conceding.
They are conceding, but they're also scoring because they've got Mbappe.
Yeah.
Mbappe scored 5 goals in his last 8 games for France and 11 in his 8 games for PSG this season.
He's danger man.
So he is the danger man.
Yeah.
The safe money here would be both teams to score.
Yeah.
1.58, not too bad. But then it's probably worth getting Mbappe anytime goal scorer as well as a separate bet. Score prediction, Tom has gone with 1-1.
Ooh, 1-1, okay. Okay. I can see it. I can see that.
Okay. Cool.
Alright, next one. League B. This is Group B1. Slovakia versus Ukraine. Bit of value.
Bit of value.
So Slovakia, bottom of the group.
Yeah.
They've lost both games so far. They've only won 1 of their last 6. They've scored in all but 1, and the one they didn't score in was against Ukraine in the last game. Ukraine are top, won 3 out of 3, only conceded 1 goal. They're unbeaten in 9 games, winning 6, right? Ukraine win 3.2. Value.
Value.
Red. Ukraine double chance, 1.53.
That's still decent.
Red.
If you want to go super
both
safe.
of those red.
Did Ukraine win the reverse leg?
Yeah, and didn't concede. So, I reckon Ukraine will edge it. I'm going to be back in the Ukraine win. I've gone for a 2-1 win, but it could be 2-0.
Oh, how long are your eyebrows?
Yeah,
Jesus.
I've got one really long one.
They're like that long.
Yeah, look.
That is ridiculous. You need to snip those bad boys. Anyway, mate, you do a Ukraine and
That's what
Finland.
Look.
If it's not.
Look what's in my bet slip right now. There's another one coming up.
What's the odds on those 3? Wow, I'll go on the head.
Yeah.
Definitely. Anyway, value.
So anyway, yeah, get that one in the
Like
account.
it.
Yeah.
Right, next, Wales versus Denmark. Right, so Denmark beat Wales 2-0 in September. The Welsh record v the Danes is 1-4, drawn none, lost 5.
Nearly completely even.
Pretty even. Yeah. Both sides require a win to get promotion.
Right.
So there's quite a lot riding on it. A draw keeps Denmark's promotion hopes alive. Denmark are unbeaten so far and in second place behind them. Okay, ignore that. So Bale is undergoing a late fitness test.
Okay.
So he picked up a knock at the weekend on his ankle. Don't know whether he's going to play or not. So that kind of determines.
Yeah.
He's such a pivotal part in the Welsh team.
Yeah.
For me,
it is.
There's two different tips for this, depending on whether Bale plays
it's
or not.
Bale versus Eriksen.
Yeah.
That is what this game is.
So Eriksen was a doubt. Now he's fit. So he's definitely playing. One player who isn't playing is Simon Kerr, who's their captain for Denmark.
Okay.
So that's going to be, he's out with a hamstring injury.
For Denmark, right?
Yeah, so that's worth noting.
Ooh, okay.
But Eriksen is fit and he's the boss.
Yeah.
Basically. So I've gone with kind of two tips. If Bale is not playing, I've gone with Denmark to win either half. It's 2.
That's very good.
Very good odds.
Very good.
And I've put that as red.
Yeah.
I think that's very good value.
That's really
just
good.
to win either half.
Yeah.
No Bale. Eriksen against, no offence, a very average Welsh team. If Bale does play, I've gone draw.
Okay. That makes sense.
I think it will be quite an even match, and he'll make it very difficult and probably pop up with a goal.
Who would you prefer to have in your team, Eriksen or Bale?
Probably Bale.
Really? I would prefer to have Eriksen. I think he does. I think he's got more vision.
He's got more vision, but he doesn't score as many goals. So
he still does score quite a few. Though.
You need to have someone
but
decent
I think
up front.
maybe he probably creates.
But have they got a better average strikers than Wales do?
No, but I mean in any team.
Oh, in any team.
In any team.
Depends if you've got decent strikers.
You're pulling the strings in the middle, aren't you?
Yeah, but anyway. So yeah, if Bale doesn't play, my tip is a draw. That's 3.1. 2 score predictions. If Bale doesn't play, 1-0 Denmark.
Yeah.
If Bale does play, 1-1.
Agreed.
There you go.
Agreed. He makes the big difference.
Right, next we have Cyprus versus Bulgaria.
Yeah.
This is one of Tom's ones. So 3rd on 4 points versus 2nd on 9 points after 4 games.
Yeah.
85th in the world versus 45th in the world. Bulgaria won the reverse fixture in October 2-1. Although Cyprus did go 1-0 up.
Ooh.
So Cyprus have only won 1 of their last 11 games.
Not the best.
Not very good.
Not the best.
I think we said that Bulgaria would batter them in that game, but they didn't. So just be careful. Could be a little banana skin. And they've only scored 7 goals in that time. So 7 goals in 11 games. Not very good. Bulgaria have won 5 of the last 7. They've beaten Norway, Slovenia and Saudi Arabia on that run.
Not bad teams.
They've only kept 2 clean sheets in that time though, so they are leaky.
Okay.
So the safe tip Tom's gone with is both teams to score at 1.84.
Yeah.
Then the red tip, which is a little bit more punchy, is Bulgaria to win.
I'd fancy that.
2.6.
Yeah.
Good value. If you want to step it up another notch, Bulgaria to win and both teams to score. Probably around 3 or 4.
Yeah, that'll nudge it out, that'd be good.
Score prediction, 2-1 to Bulgaria.
And based on those rankings, Bulgaria are twice as good, pretty much, as Cyprus.
Yeah. And they won 2-1 last
Yeah.
night.
There you go.
There you go.
Another red one for you. Next one. Another red one.
Another red one.
Slovenia versus Norway. Slovenia have won.
What? My God.
Slovenia have
I'm going to win so much money this week. Oh my
Slovenia
God.
have won 1 of 9. They've lost 6. They're bottom of the group. The only point they've got is a draw with Cyprus.
How is that 2-1?
Cyprus aren't great. Norway, top of the group, they've won 3 of 4. They only lost 1-0 to Bulgaria. That was the only game they lost. And that was their only loss in 8. They won the other 7 with clean sheets in 5. Defensively, they're really good. Even when they lose, they only lose by 1 goal. And that's the good teams. Slovenia, bottom of the group. A Norway win, 2.6.
Red.
Red. In it goes. I've said
Unbelievable.
1-0, could be 2-0.
But so these ones that we're going reds and they're really, really good odds. If you want to go safe on the reds, you just go, instead of Norway win, you just go Norway double chance.
Yeah.
You still get okay odds.
Yeah.
And if you just want to make nice little profits, you go, all right, I'll take a little profit.
Yeah.
I'll take a little profit there. I'll take a little profit there. Why not?
If you want to go for the Hail Mary, which they could be.
Could be. Do both.
This week.
So you take a little profit there, and you put a little bit on all of them on the head
Yeah.
and an acca, if it all comes in,
Laughing.
happy days. If it doesn't, it pays for each other.
If it does, you need to tell your mates to get on this channel.
Yeah, and tell us
this week
that you've won.
Yeah,
because we're going to win as well.
Yeah, hopefully we'll win.
Right, next game. Liechtenstein versus Macedonia. A cracker. So Macedonia beat Liechtenstein 4-1 in October, the last time they met. The hosts are yet to beat Macedonia, ever.
Oh, wow, okay.
So drawn 1, lost 7.
Not the best record.
Liechtenstein are not very good.
They don't like playing Macedonia.
They just don't like playing.
No, maybe not.
The visitors have won the last 3 meetings by 3 goals.
It's easy.
Or more. Macedonia need 4 points to be sure of promotion, but this should be a pretty easy win. However, there isn't much value in a Macedonia win.
Okay.
It's 1.22.
Fine.
We don't like anything below 1.3 as a rule. There's just no point.
1 point Desmond, was it?
Yeah. So the tip is Macedonia half time, Macedonia full time. They'll probably get an early goal and then cruise it.
Agreed.
1.67. It's not red because it's not amazing value, but it's likely to happen. Score prediction 3-1 to Macedonia.
Agreed.
Good.
Tom sent the next one. Oh, our boys.
Yeah. So
Gibraltar.
This is the last game of Friday.
Yeah.
We have
okay. Gibraltar versus Armenia, right? Gibraltar had not ever. I think they've won one game in their history. We decided the other day that it was time that they were going to change it.
We decided it.
And we said, I think it was, wasn't it like 30-1 or something like that?
Yeah, I think it was against like someone crap like Andorra.
And we went, do you know what? They're going to win
If they're going to win a game, it's going to be this game.
And they won.
And then they won the next one.
And since that, they're on a winning streak. They're second in the group.
And they won 3 of the last 5 games.
Yeah, which is probably the best era of football that they've ever had. They're going to be getting the crowds down for this one.
This is a big game.
It's a tiny little pitch just off the side of the airport. Gibraltar's tiny. You walk past it when you get off the plane. But anyway, second versus third. Gibraltar are above Armenia. Both have 6 points after 4 games, which is unreal for
Love
Gibraltar.
that.
190th in the world versus 101st in the world. So Gibraltar won the reverse fixture 1-0 in Armenia in October, which was the one.
Yeah.
Away. Then they beat Macedonia. Oh, sorry. Armenia then beat Macedonia 4-0. So they go from losing to Gibraltar to beating Macedonia 4-0.
Who are doing really well.
And before that game, they'd only scored 3 goals in 7 games. Tom thinks the luck is going to continue. Gibraltar win at home on their winning streak.
13-1 or 12-1.
You've got to back it. You have to, because they won the reverse fixture as well.
But even a double chance.
Yeah, double chance. Let's do double chance. A double chance, 3.95. Let's get that one on. Tom says 1-0 Gibraltar, which would be the same as the reverse fixture.
Alright, I like it.
3.95, because that could easily be a draw as well.
That could be red.
Maybe red.
3.95.
3.95. I'm going to stick it on anyway.
Maybe you want it a little bit higher for red.
Don't know.
I think there's value in Gibraltar at 13.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little bit more of an ask, but for 13...
If you're going rogue on all of these rogue ones, maybe just put a mammoth rogue one with that Gibraltar win, and then another one without the Gibraltar win.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Put like a pound on it.
Yeah, exactly.
So if it loses, it's not the end of the world.
Doing it.
Packet crisp.
I'm doing it. Right, that is it for Friday. Stay tuned, we've got Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday coming up.
Loads.
Hit the eye. That's where they are. That's where you'll find us. See you later.
See ya.
Now then, in case the referee looks at his watch and his second now.
Welcome